Hi, today I would like to share with you a few cool things I own, and I'm curious if you find them cool as well, so let me know in the comments. I will start with my most recent acquisition, which is jewelry from Kochut. Kochut is an Ukrainian jewelry brand created by Kochut brothers, and they are spread around the world in more than 7 countries. My latest acquisition is this ring that looks like a tree crust and also has a tree in the back. Besides this, I have my engagement ring also from Kochut, which is a Mobius strip and has a nice symbolical meaning. Basically, the Mobius strip is created by folding a paper and at the end just twisting the sides when joining them. This means that there is no up and down, there is no inner circle, there is no outer circle. If you start from a point, you draw a line, you will end up at the same point. And the symbolical meaning for me and my wife is that even if at some times it feels like we are on the opposite sides, we need to keep in mind that we are actually on the same side. Besides this, Kochut has a lot of amazing jewelry, it's very original, and the next one I would like to buy is this necklace with a heart, which I think that looks gorgeous. The second category of cool things I own are brain teasers. I like to solve them, but that's just half of the story, because I also take huge pleasure in watching how other people struggle solving them. I like to invite people over to my place, and when they come, I'm busy with some tea and I will just give them some brain teasers so that they are not getting bored. And it's extremely interesting to look how they struggle with it. One of my favorite brain teasers is this bolt, and the purpose is to remove this piece. I will show the solution to this puzzle at the end of the video. What I give to my guests most of the time is this box. They have a lot of metal brain teasers. Some of them are easy to solve, some of them are not as easy. This one is pretty easy. After solving them, you need also to put them back. And often it might be more tricky, because sometimes you manage to solve it by mistake and it's hard to put it back. At some point I also created my own brain teaser, which is also a coaster, so it looks like this, and it actually has 2 solutions, which is pretty nice. The third category of the things I own and I think are cool is what we made with my wife during the pottery class. My favorite one is this one with the shark. This was made by my wife. She's pretty creative and does this kind of cool stuff. Besides this, first time when we went, she made this duck with a knife, and inside there is a hoop. I think it looks pretty cool. What I like about the brain teasers and these handmade cups is the thing that they are great conversation starters. We have friends coming over, we give them some brain teasers, we give them some tea from these cool cups, and we get asked a lot of questions, then we start a conversation and everything flows naturally without any awkward moments, awkward silence and stuff like this. I would be curious to know which of these things you liked most, and also I would like to know what are the things you own that you think are cool. Thank you for watching and see you next time. And now, let's see how to solve this puzzle. The thing is that for kids, it's extremely easy to solve it, because they don't know something we know. So as adults, we know that in order to unscrew this bolt, we need to move it in this direction. And the solution is to move it in the opposite direction. And when moving it in the opposite direction, we can see that it has this reversed screw inside. And that's it. This is how we solve the puzzle. This is pretty cool, pretty ingenious. And yeah. That's it.